You're a memory, you're a fantasy, and tonight, I'd rather stay awake than fall into you again. Because the stars, they've left, and the dream boy, he never comes. I hope she's everything you've ever wanted. Hello, I'm Lisa Lee. I'm a poet. I started writing when I was about 13 years old. That was the first time I was exposed to poetry. Back then it was the time of Tumblr. When I was 13, I would write poetry about like butterflies in the sky, which actually was a lot more depressing than you would think. So this is kaleidoscopic rawest form. So this is back in 2015. I would say what makes me write is, honestly, I wouldn't know what else to do with myself if I didn't write. It's an escape, self-expression, I guess. Part-time plant girl. Okay, you know how people say they're like a full-time cat lady? Yeah, well, I'm a part-time plant girl. It's sort of the same thing. I like plants. I love succulents and I love flowers. I love flowers. I would read up on the meanings of flowers. My friends knew that about me. It started off as like a cute Instagram caption. And then from there, a friend of mine just started calling me that and the name kind of just stuck. I like sunsets. That's why. The ones that I seriously considered was, it's called Carencia. Because Carencia here, it means a place where one feels safe, a place from which one's strength of character is drawn. When I first heard the word, I think it was online on the internet, and I thought it was beautiful, the meaning of it, because it's from where one's strength is drawn. That's basically what writing is to me. So that's why I wanted to call it Carencia. But there was the issue of the pronunciation of the word itself, because it's in Spanish. So I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. So that was the issue with calling it Carencia. And we got feedback saying that it sounds like a travel journal. So that's why we decided to change the name. Why I decided to call it DDMD? Because I feel like when I wrote the poem, it came from a place of hopelessness in some ways. But from that hopelessness, there also came acceptance. So I guess that's where how you have like an idea of a person. So dreams, delusions, and made decisions is basically just you accepting that that's the way the situation is and making peace with that. I feel like the entire zine is just about self-acceptance and being at peace with yourself, with the way things are, and making your own happiness, basically. Not relying on anyone else for that happiness. This is the latest poem that I've been working on. This is new-ish. This was written about maybe a month or two ago. It's called We Can Pretend. In this poem, I don't teach you to put me second. I don't teach you how to use a camera or how to put on your own tie. I don't teach you about the night sky or about seasickness, hurling onto nervous pages. I don't teach you about birds trapped in wrought iron cages and how to set them free. In this poem, I don't teach you about absence. I don't teach you that less is more or how easy it is to ignore grief when you're on the other side of the door. I don't teach you about the fear, pressed against my chest, or the stifling of air until there's nothing left. I don't teach you how the sun lies when it's awake and how the moon cries when you're asleep. In this poem, there's nothing to be taught. I don't teach you because you're not angry and you love me. And the person who gets to know the better you is still me.
close my eyes and wake, parked on your lap, looking up. I see your smile. In every lifetime, thanking God, we saw past the days, dated youth, and made it through.
I was me when I was with you, and not this delicate, fragile piece of the world.
Hey August, how are you? I don't think we've ever really talked. Not like this anyway. But to be fair, I've never really seen an August quite like you before.